Bob's got cool stuff. 51 Rambler wagon sitting on the S10 chassis. That's another story. Bob's got several stories like me. Several stories parked around here. Little pickup with a 4-cylinder with headers. Sounds great. Yeah, we got other things to film. Ranchero. But that's about enough for now. Ready to attempt to do here. That's just a bare motor, and we got the headers here. He brought the headers out. But here's what's going to go on it for intake. Gosh almighty darn grandpa, look at that thing. Isn't that awesome? That's pretty. Don't that pretty. Huh. Well, making progress. We got we got one bolt in it and one header on. I don't know, we may have to pull that intake to get that other header up in there. We'll see. When in doubt, get the hot wrench out. And what we got going on here is we started bolting this thing up and discovered that one of those headers was bent and was sticking out on the gap, and all this had was a stud in there with no threads, so you couldn't nut it up and tighten it down, and it's bent anyway, and we don't want that. So we pulled that header off. Bob's in there grinding on it, cutting the weld loose in one little place where we need to straighten that thing out and get it on a flat surface and get it right. And when we go back, we're going to replace that stud with a bolt. I never did like that design anyway. There's a stud back there too, and I'm going to hot that up and get that thing out of there and put a bolt in it. So that's where we're at now. We got the manifolds bolted up on this thing. The studs pulled and replaced with bolts, and that's temporary. Some of that stuff I'm going to do a little better later, but just for right now, kind of get things, an idea how things are going to work out. We got everything bolted up. Bob's putting some oil in it. I thought this was worthy of a picture. This old battery cable or battery clamp, I've never seen one exactly like that. But somebody, that's from old days. Somebody stuck a bolt in there and just nutted it down on it and tried to tighten it. Anyway, that's the ground cable, so I'm going to clean that up a little and see if we can twist it down on the battery. What happened?
Oil's coming out of the valve cover, or the covers.
Oh, the cover's not tight?
No, they haven't got any bolts in them.
Oh, well, that's a problem, isn't it? You know where the bolts are?
No.
Because I can hold it. Oh, there's one in the middle, if you can get it tight enough. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Apparently there wasn't any.
That'll help. Okay, we got a manifold on. We got headers on. We got a battery in. We got an ignition switch wired up. We got the bolts in the side plates so it's not leaking oil. And we got a starter wired. Ignition wired. We'll see if it'll turn over. We don't have fuel yet, but we can turn it over maybe. Right, Bob?
Fire in the hole.
Well, maybe. We'll see. Ignition switch.
You want me to do that?
Lay it out here. No, I got her. I think I got it. I don't know if I can do it with one hand or not. I guess not. Okay, here we go.
I'll come get it.
Fire in the hole. Clear?
Yep.
No, we got a starter bound up. Okay, we got to do something else. Yeah, we had to turn it over, and then I think we're going to shim that starter a little bit and see if we can get it to spin over. Anyway, we'll get it figured out. Hudson Motor Car Company, Detroit, Michigan. Somebody said it's Hudson Essex. I don't know about that, but that's what some people call them. And then I've heard that Essex was a car company all of its own. But I don't know what the connection is there. Anyway, that thing's going to be bad looking with those dual carbs on there and the headers on there, and it's going to sound good too. Okay, fire in the hole. First crank. Let's prime that carburetor a little bit with something. Your famous mixture or something.
Sure.
Bob mixes sparking fluid and gasoline. Make a real bomb in there. Now we had spark at the plug, right?
Well, we haven't checked that.
Oh, we didn't?
Spark at the distributor.
We got spark at the points. Okay. Well, it should be, but we should check it.
We'll just use start fluid.
Okay.
See if there's anything happening.
Okay, see if we got spark anyway, won't we?
Which one we're hooked up to?
The front one, yeah. I'm guessing we don't have spark at the plug. Take a look. Okay. Fire in the hole. Well, I don't know what to do, which way to go with that timing.
Wonder why
Try it again. She fired. Now we got a timing issue.
Yeah.
But it did fire up. She fired.
Throw the timing chain out. Or
We were laughing because I had the #1 plug out a while ago checking compression. He spun it over and it started. It blew the bunch of crap out of the cylinder back into my face. Took a big jump backwards. Well, it fires.
Yeah.
Just got to get the timing right, you know, probably get a timing light on it and get an idea where it's supposed to be, because you had the distributor completely out, didn't you?
It was out.
It was out when you got it, I mean, yeah. Well, it runs. It will run.
And it's got good compression.
It's got excellent compression. And it's got dual carbs and headers.
Yeah.
And it's a 1926 Hudson, and I think it's very, very cool. All right.